It's a balmy November day, and for fun I decide to buy a balmy November jacket. I find one that fits great, and the sales guy thinks so too.
You're number one, yeah!
These days are slow, so I do a word search puzzle called At the Zoo. I end up going crazy because I can't find the word lobster. Finally, the hill opens and I get to go snowboarding. I drink tea in December and I pretend that my banana is a cell phone while sitting on the chairlift with complete strangers. They think I'm crazy and I think they're investment bankers. Obviously, I fire the guy I'm talking to.
You're fired!
In comes January and I go snowboarding with friends. We give each other high fives and yell, woo! 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 One of them falls in the lift line and I use my favorite joke, don't move, I'll get ski patrol! No one thinks it's funny but me, and a young lady is holding a small penguin. I don't know why. I wake up and it's February. I suspect more frequently that the Dark Lord Sauron, after failing with rings, has moved on to spoons. I recycle these spoons because I'm responsible and because a monkey falls over in March. My friends and I find ourselves sliding around in a generally downward direction, and I learn a valuable lesson regarding banana peels and me sliding on them. Then, while walking down the valley trail, my balmy November jacket gets pickpocketed, and I don't even notice till it's too late. Huh? Damn it! So I go to the rendezvous in April, where I and a friend drink some tea and have in-depth arguments about the Smurfs. To settle our dispute, we decide to have an Indian leg wrestle. My friend cheats and wins, so I pour pepper into his tea. Someone tries to tell me that the workers' uniforms are baby blue when they're obviously teal, and it's May! I snowboard on Whistler, and while riding up the T-bar, I fantasize about a reverse gravity suit that when you turn it on would let you ride up the mountain. But then I realized that by reversing gravity, you would actually just fall straight up into the sky, so never mind. It's June, and I'm watching the movie The Ring. Halfway through, I get a telephone call where a soft voice says to me, 7 days. I tell them I think they have the wrong number, and too much pistachio pudding makes me feel sick. I walk out my front door, and it's July. I go snowboarding on the glacier where I'm attacked by a snow walrus disguised as one of my friends. I go to Java, and while some guy squirts milk out his eyeball and eats a sausage roll, I eat a cookie and talk with some old rusted slinky who challenges me to a race up some stairs. Then I slip and hit my face. The slinky wins, but I suspect foul play. I go to the lake because it's August and I need a quick cool down. Unfortunately, the beach is packed with people and I'm starting to get a little desperate in September. Although riding on leaves is fun, I go for a stroll through the village and it's dead. An old friend calls me and says we need to talk, so we grab some Slurpees and head out for some late night lunging down the valley trail. Lunging really is sensational, especially in October when I decide that after nearly a year off, it's time for me to re-embark upon the quest for the ever-elusive lobster. And that's when it hit me. Lobster. Lobster. L-O-B-S-T-E-R. Lobster, yes, but also Streblo. Or Streblo! Streblo. Finally, I can see what's going on here with the Santa Claus and the foggy park and the blueberry muffin and the drinking of the tea and the pet rock and the crazy orangutan. Streblo. Streblo.
Streblo!
Streblo. No! Damn you, Streblo! Pistachio pudding. Pistachio pudding.